260. Groover, 6'2", 275, some big bodies.
Another keep for Gargiulo, takes it right up the middle and in for the first Massapequa touchdown of 2025.
Yeah, talk about athletic offensive line. Not even touched. Gargiulo, watch this block perfectly. Motion there, Brooks goes in motion. Keeps it, Gargiulo up the middle, great seal. Unbelievable block, that was the sophomore.
Nothing has to be directly downhill as Gargiulo goes play action, throws it to the wide open man for the third touchdown of the day for Massapequa, first of the season.
Great job here in motion, again Brooks keeps it, throws it, big target, 6'4", and Burns, UMass lacrosse commit.
Was a flag on the ground,
but it looks like it's going to be a hold on Freeport.
The first touchdown, second touchdown came from just outside. Gargiulo drops back, looks right, fires, going up and pulling it in is Vialta for the Massapequa touchdown. They are rolling.
An absolute dot, a dime by Gargiulo. Little size advantage on the outside. You see him gets a step, 6'3" frame, perfectly thrown football over the outstretched defender.
To his right is Petalino, who's having a great drive. Gargiulo fakes it, open man in the end zone, throws it, it's caught, touchdown, Gavin Farley.
We've seen great accuracy by Gargiulo. Their ability to run the ball, sets up play action type looks, keeps it, time, perfectly delivered to Gavin Farley, a senior, real quick with that speed.
Here's a run, doing his best Josh Allen impression, reaching for the goal line and scoring is Gargiulo, his second rushing touchdown of the game. Massapequa has 41 points now on the evening.
He knew exactly where the goal line was. See, he kind of keeps this one, drags it out. I mean, untouched, great blocking by the line. Stretch that ball out, young man, touchdown. Unbelievable job by the line. Unbelievable decision by Gargiulo.
Friday night, and Brian, the first half, this kid's the story. Luke Gargiulo getting his first start for this historic program. He's got 3 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns of his own. Those 3 touchdowns to 3 different receivers. How about the way this guy's commanded the offense?
Yeah, he's spreading the love. Packed stands, packed house. Bright lights, not too big for the junior. Just unbelievable decision making, keeping it, throwing it. His accuracy has been on full display and some great blocking downfield. You can tell these boys love playing for each other. Got the Twin Towers to the right there on the outside.
The right side, Brooks is in for the touchdown, making 6 for Luke Gargiulo, 4 in the air, 2 on the ground, and Massapequa is an extra point away from putting up 49 here through the first 2.5
I love this play design. You have Brooks, you have the 2 kind of a tandem, you have Burns and you have Vialta.
Pass me for the touchdown, I'm going to return the favor. Petalino is faking the handoff, and that opens it up like the Red Sea for Gargiulo, who does get the home run for a rushing touchdown, and Massapequa cutting into the deficit with an explosive play.
Welcome to Conference 1, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. And that did open up like the Red Sea. What a gap. And once again, folks, that's RPO football. That's all up to Luke to read and make that decision for himself as to what's the best way to go.
7 Oceanside, thanks to this play by their quarterback.
What a play right there, and you can't not talk about the follow-up block by Anthony Danello, getting himself up through that hole. Look at this. Wow. Wow, and he turns on those Jets. No shortage of athletes out on this field.
Well, Kevin, Gargiulo came in second on the team in carries, rushing yards, and rushing touchdowns. Barnes and Farley are to the left as Gargiulo is going to try to extend the play here. And he's going to take a shot towards the end zone, and it's a touchdown to Vialta right at the final buzzer of the first half. And that is Massapequa working its magic to perfection.
What a play and what a way to end this half of football. Look at this play. And Luke, excellent job of moving his feet. There he is, he gets out to the edge. Watch him reset and zip it out there. What an outstanding job. Oceanside very upset about themselves. You know, Cole is somebody that they needed to stop, and they knew that all day long. And he is wide open. What a score.
There was no one in the vicinity as he was able to take the proper angle and get into the end zone.
One big play away from setting that Ryan Pednar loose.
And a play action leads to a strike to Villota for the 2-point conversion, and now they protect themselves with the field goal. Have been stingy. Can they get yet another stop? Gargiulo's going to keep it wide open over the middle, and that is a strike to his favorite target, Cole Villota, of the touchdown. And Gargiulo towards the right corner of the end zone, and he makes it look easy again. And this time it's yet another wide receiver, Tyler Burns. And this pass is deflected and caught, and it's a clear path to the end zone for Massapequa. The aforementioned Gavin Farley.
Unbelievable job. You know, we say extended handoffs. Look at the accuracy on this pass. Kind of gets tipped, but right into the hand. Great concentration by Farley. Smells touchdown. Gets rewarded for that great block previous. Way to go.
The left. And here comes Gargiulo following the blockers into the end zone. Touchdown, Massapequa.
Yeah, follow Wiezorek, follow Danilo. They'll lead you to the end zone, young man. Gargiulo getting it done. He loves Josh Allen, a little Jackson Dart as well. Shows off his legs there. Watch 52 lead the way, 47, boom. Could have drove a school bus through that hole. Unbelievable job, great start for the Chiefs.
Gargiulo with the empty backfield. Motions Danilo left. He will follow 47 and continue his journey inside the 30. What a cut to the outside. Luke Gargiulo.
Hey, Pedalino. Hey, Burns. Right, Gargiulo, go shake their hands. Unbelievable job. Look at this block on the outside. Watch 6, Pedalino. Boom, great job. Watch the Burns block coming. Look out. Bam. Right, unbelievable job. Big runs by some big blocking. Huge play for the Chiefs.
Farmiga leads that 4-2. Here's Bichette. Here is Gargiulo. Under pressure. That's a terrific throw. What a catch! Villota! At the 1.
You're going to put their hands up?
No, they're at the 1.
Are you kidding me, Luke Gargiulo? Rolls out again. Watch the blocking on the outside. You think he's going to go out of bounds? Nope. Unleashes an absolute missile down the field. Violta's everywhere. What a big target.
Feeling it. It is cold out there.
Glad we have the luxury of the booth. Here's Gargiulo off and running inside the 30, 10-5. Touchdown. His favorite player is Josh Allen, and he does his best impression there to make it 20-0.
What a play. And then once again, Teresi, Alonso, and Danilo, what a great job of blocking for this young man. And you see what Luke does. He attacks that hole under control, and once he feels that seam, bang, he drops it down into 5th gear, and he is gone.
Andrew Pedalino got out, made a great block at the 3rd level. He also had Cole Villota making big blocks in the opening frame. Gargiulo fakes it, looks left, he's got open men, fires downfield, it's caught, and another Massapequa touchdown. Dylan Milio on the reception, a 36-yard touchdown catch.
Shippos didn't want to trail. He did, in fact, but it took no time for the Chiefs to tie. They look to try to get their first lead of this one, and it is Gargiulo Forget it. Gargiulo. End zone touchdown. Luke Gargiulo.
He's been huge for the Chiefs all year. Oceanside came in, said we got to limit his explosive plays. Seemingly makes a lot out of a little here. It looked like, look at the penetration by Oceanside. Fake to Petalino up the middle. Good night. Luke is off to the races. His 25th touchdown on the season. Big play, Luke. Go find your boys.
His 9th rushing touchdown of the season. Sapiqua, you've got to get to the 34-yard line. Gargiulo, plenty of time. Looks for Joe Brooks, and Jolton Joe Brooks cuts it to the outside. Touchdown, Massapequa.
3rd and 15, not a problem. Not a problem for Brooks. Gargiulo. Vialtas goes deep here, and I think he drew the attention of the defense, and Joe Brooks sneaks out. Just what a ball, right? Accurate on the money. Whoop! Nice little shifty move. Gets a block by Vialta downfield, just enough to get him in the end zone. Holy cow, is that huge.
This kid's the story. Luke Gargiulo.
Here we go. Wow.